what y'all are thinking. No, this ain't Texas. This is Oklahoma. This is right on the other side of the border. Actually, I'm in Waurika, Lake Waurika, right here. It's a beautiful, dreary, slightly rainy, slightly cool day. I ain't come to my page to look at dang on Lake Waurika in Oklahoma or talk about Texas or the weather or anything else like that now, did you? Y'all want to hear about the old daggone penitentiary. The penitentiary. I'm going to oblige you again one more time. But what I want to do is I want to have a serious conversation and stuff because I think it's important. I want to really point this out. And I mean, do what y'all want with it, right? Because my page is based off of honesty, right? If I can't be honest about my experience and the things that I've seen and the things that I've done and stuff as for regarding life and the penitentiary and stuff like that, like, I mean, what's the point even, like, listen to anything I'm saying, you know? Because I refuse just to be like an echo chamber that's just gonna regurgitate the same things that other like-minded people have said, right? So, because my point here is, I am not a fucking inmate advocate. And I'm not a fucking boss advocate either. I am an advocate for what is right. You know what I'm saying? And I want to expose what I believe is wrong. You know what I mean? So if you guys watch my videos and stuff and you think like, you know, like, that my whole thing is to free everybody and I don't think we need penitentiaries and like, you're wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe that at all. If you think that I'm going to glorify all the bosses and think correctional officers are the best thing going, like, you're fucking wrong, right? But what I will do is, if I see or know something that is right, I will talk about it, and you know, and if there's something wrong, I'll talk about that too. And also what I want to do on this page too is kind of give people a better understanding about what the penitentiary looks like from the perspective of a correctional officer. So keep that in mind too. Like, I like the idea of, I like, you know, people will tag me in things and say, you know, advocate or whatever, but I don't want that to get misconstrued, right? Because the fact of the matter is, I don't call myself an advocate at all, right? I think I'm just a person speaking out about what the penitentiary is actually like, the raw, the real, like what it was like whenever I worked there, the feelings, the thoughts, the smells, the way that it looked. You know what I'm saying? And I'll speak on the things that I believe to be good and bad about it. You know. But I don't really want to be lumped and put into a particular box, right? Because at the end of the day, I'll probably let you down. You know what I'm saying? There used to be a lot of people that do follow me probably also follow somebody else called Do Something. And this person, we were communicating back and forth and really, really great, right? And then you know, I told her how the penitentiary was and how everything is going, and like, her mind was blown, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I guess she thought that I was just some like hardcore advocate or something like that, whenever the fact of the matter is, I'm not an advocate. What I am is a person that speaks out on injustice. And if I was going to advocate for anything, it would be change in the system, because the system has to change for everything else to kind of trickle down and change, right? I am not anti-inmate. I am not anti-boss. I am not pro-inmate. I am not pro-boss. What I am is pro-positivity. I am pro anything that's going to get you somewhere better in your fucking life. I'm pro-recovery. I'm pro-rehabilitation. I'm pro-change. You know what I mean? But I'm not naive. There are people that absolutely belong in the penitentiary, and there's correctional officers that are at work right now that belong in the penitentiary. There's correctional officers right now that do not belong working in the penitentiary, and there's inmates right now that are incarcerated that shouldn't be incarcerated, But so that's why I just want to let everybody kind of know this is why I stand as far as my beliefs and thoughts about the prison. It's just to give people a better perspective, idea, and understanding of what it's like in the prison. And I'm always about doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I advocate the most for. Sorry, this was long, but I really wanted y'all to kind of understand where I'm coming from.